Good morning, dear children. Welcome back to this video session where we are discussing the last chapter, Forms of Market. So, we have discussed about the price determination of the perfectly competitive market. Next, we'll discuss about the price determination of the monopolistic competitive market. So for that, let me explain some of its features of the monopolistic competition. Monopolistic competitive market means it's a market situation where we find a large number of buyers and sellers. So children, as if in this monopolistic competitive market, we can see more number of buyers and sellers are there in this market. And children, in this, the sellers sell differentiated products. That is, all the products of the sellers differentiates from one another in brand, in size, in color, in packaging. So in all manner we can see the differences in their products. So even the brands as well as the quality, and hence are not perfect substitutes. So children, all are heterogeneous products. Since they are heterogeneous, they are not perfect substitutes also. Isn't it? But in our perfect competitive market, we have discussed about all products are homogeneous in one. But if we compare with this monopolistic competitive market, all the products are heterogeneous in nature. Next, a firm takes the prices charged by its rivals as given and ignores as the impact of its own prices on the prices of the other firms. So children, here we can see the firm takes the prices charged by its rivals as given. So I told you that here other sellers are also there, and what all the prices charged by their rivals, they will also take it as granted and they will fix their prices. And here we can see that a firm, if we compare with the perfectly competitive market, a firm can influence the prices. So if you want to increases the if we want to increases the quantity supplied, sometimes he will reduces the prices. Or sometimes he want to decreases the quantity supplied, sometimes he will what he will do, he will increases the prices. So this is the manner how in the monopolistic competitive market the prices are also get determined. So here we can see that the firms can influence the prices in this market. Next we will see its price determination in this monopolistic competitive market. Here children, we can see in this curve, it's a downward sloping demand curve. So let me explain here. It is in the OY axis, the prices as well as the marginal cost and the average cost are taken, and in the OX axis the quantity supplied, that is QS. And I told you that in this market the firms can influence the prices. So here we can see the average revenue and the marginal revenue curve. And the marginal revenue curve is below the average revenue curve and the price. Why it is so? Because I told you, to increases or to decreases the quantity supplied, he has to reduce the prices. So he can earn only less profits in this monopolistic competitive market. And he can, yes, here the equilibrium quantity is determined, that is at the point where marginal cost curve intersects the marginal revenue curve. Where the marginal cost curve cuts the marginal revenue curve, there the equilibrium quantity supplied is determined, as well as the prices also. So that is the determination of the prices under the monopolistic competitive market. And here we can see the average cost curve also. Average cost curve, as well as the prices and marginal revenue and average revenue. So this is the way how the prices are determined in the monopolistic competitive market. And here we can see its long run derivations. That is, the long run marginal cost curve and the long run average cost curves are also given. So here also we can see it is LRMC means long run marginal cost curve, and LRAC means it is long run average cost curve. So here we can see what the average revenue and the marginal revenue. And here also the marginal cost, when it cuts the marginal revenue curve, there the equilibrium price is determined, as well as the quantity supplied also. So that is the OP and OQS. So here that is the minimum point of the LRAC curve touches the average revenue curve also. So children, this is the way how the equilibrium prices are determined in the monopolistic competitive market. So here only you have to think about the, yes, long run marginal cost curve. When it cuts the marginal revenue curve, here the equilibrium price is determined, as well as the minimum point of the LRAC or long run average cost curve touches the average revenue curve. There also it is determined. So this is the way how to determine the what? Yes, the prices in the monopolistic competitive market also. And here also, what about the this one, demand curves shapes? It is downward sloping demand curve. That is, we know that when the price increases, the demand decreases, and when the price decreases, demand increases. So that's why it is downward sloping demand curve. And I told you that the firms can influence the prices also. So that's why here the demand curve is not what? Yes, not parallel or not horizontal one. The demand curve, it is downward sloping demand curve. So children, I hope this session related to the price determination of in this monopolistic competition is clear for you. So thank you children for watching this video.